A ceramic mug held coffee during the notification. Marcus talking to Sarah on phone. Sweet conversation about her day. 20 minutes, nice chat. Then notification. Venmo request from Sarah. $300 for rent. Every single conversation. Ended same way. Venmo request, morning chat about breakfast. Notification. $150 for groceries. Evening call about her work. Notification. $200 for utilities. 3 months. 90 conversations. 90 Venmo requests. Never one conversation without money request after. A plastic spoon stirred ramen while he scrolled through Venmo history. 90 requests, all from Sarah, all after conversations. Pattern perfect. Every talk became transaction. Relationship turned into a TM. A steel fork sat on the table during the call with financial advisor who explained, "Sir, this is Pavlovian conditioning. She's training you to associate conversation with payment. Every talk equals money request. You're being conditioned like a TM machine." Conversation input, money output. These objects witnessed Venmo request patterns turning relationships into financial transactions. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because these payment request confessions are genuinely eye-opening. Comment now. Does every conversation end with payment request? Here we go.
Muggsy here. Rusty blue ceramic mug. And I held coffee during morning. Someone realized every conversation ended with payment request. My owner was Marcus Davis, 28 software developer. $85K salary, met Sarah on dating app 3 months ago. Sarah was sweet, talked daily, phone calls, video chats, text messages. Seemed like real relationship. But Marcus started noticing pattern. Every conversation, no matter what topic, always ended same way. Morning, day 1. Marcus called Sarah. "Good morning. How did you sleep?" 20 minutes. Nice chat about her dreams, her plans for day, then end of call. "Thanks for talking, Marcus. Oh, by the way, can you Venmo me $150 for groceries today?" Marcus sent $150 via Venmo. Didn't think much about it. Evening, day 1. Marcus texted Sarah. "How was your day?" 30 minutes text conversation about her work, her co-workers, normal chat, then notifications, Venmo request from Sarah, $200 for utilities. Marcus sent $200, thought she must need help. Day 2 morning call, talked about weekend plans. 20 minutes nice chat, end of call. Venmo me $300 for rent, please. Marcus sent $300. I was there. Marcus made coffee in me every morning talking to Sarah. Every conversation ended same way. Venmo request. 3 months in, Marcus started tracking pattern. Opened Venmo app. Scrolled through history. 90 requests. All from Sarah. All within 3 months. Checked timestamps against phone call log. Text messages. WhatsApp chats. Pattern perfect? Every conversation with Sarah ended with Venmo request within 5 minutes of ending call. Morning calls average request $150. Afternoon texts average request $200. Evening calls average request $250. 90 conversations, 90 requests total. $18,000 in 3 months. I hailed Marcus's coffee as he realized relationship wasn't relationship. It was transaction system. Every talk triggered payment request. Like a TM machine. Marcus tested theory. Called Sarah morning. Talked about weather. 10 minutes light chat. Ended call. 5 minutes later, notification. Venmo request from Sarah. $180 for phone bill. Same day texted Sarah about movies she watched. 15 minutes casual text exchange. Stopped texting. 3 minutes later, notification. Venmo request from Sarah. $220 for car insurance. Pattern confirmed. Every single conversation, no matter topic, duration, time of day, always ended with Venmo request. I'm just ceramic mug, but I held coffee when 90 conversations produced 90 payment requests. When 18,000 went to someone who turned relationship into transaction system, Marcus confronted Sarah. I've noticed every time we talk, you request money after. 90 conversations, 90 requests. $18K total, Sarah. I need help sometimes. Marcus, not sometimes. Every single time. It's not relationship. It's transaction system. Sarah, you're being mean. Marcus, I'm being honest. Every talk equals money request. Like clockwork. Sarah blocked him. Everything gone. Marcus posted warning online. If every conversation ends with payment, request you're not in relationship. You're being used as a TM. Post went viral. Thousands of comments. This is happening to me. Every talk she asked for money. I thought I was only one.
Spoony here, plastic spoon. And I stirred ramen while someone tracked pattern 100% payment request rate. My owner was Tyler Chen. 26 IT support, $65,000 salary. Met Lily on social media 4 months ago. Lily was active on social media, posted daily, messaged Tyler often, seemed interested. Tyler and Lily started talking daily, phone calls, video chats, text messages, seemed like good connection. But Tyler's roommate noticed pattern. Dude, every time you talk to Lily, you send money after. Tyler, not every time. Roommate, let's track it. They created spreadsheet Google Sheets. Columns, date, time, communication type, duration, payment request, amount. Started tracking every interaction with Lily. I stirred Tyler's ramen as they documented pattern over 2 weeks. Row 1, Monday 8 a.m. phone call. 15 minutes, yes, $120. Groceries. Row 2, Monday 6 p.m. text chat. 25 minutes, yes, $180. Gas. Row 3, Tuesday 9 a.m. video call. 20 minutes, yes, $200. Utilities. Row 4, Tuesday, 7 p.m. WhatsApp 30 minutes, yes, $150. Medicine, 2 weeks tracking 28 conversations, 28 payment requests, 100% rate. Roommate, dude, it's literally every single time. Tyler looked at spreadsheet. Pattern undeniable. Every conversation ended with payment request. 0 exceptions. Checked amounts varied between $100 and $300. Average $175 per request. Checked timing. Payment request always within 10 minutes of ending conversation. Most within 5. Checked reasons. Different every time. Groceries, gas, utilities, medicine, rent, phone, internet, always something. I'm just plastic spoon, but I stirred. Ramen, for someone who discovered 28 conversations, 28 requests. When 4,900 went to someone who turned every chat into transaction. Tyler tested pattern, decided talk to Lily but not send money after. Tuesday morning called Lily, talked about her day. 20 minutes, nice chat. Ended call. 5 minutes later, notification. Cash App, request from Lily, $190 for car repair. Tyler didn't send money, just ignored request. Same day, Lily didn't call. Back, didn't text, nothing. Next day, Tyler texted Lily, "Hey, how are you?" No response all day. Tyler sent money via Cash App, $190 for car repair. 10 minutes later, Lily texted back, "Hey, thanks so much. How's your day?" Pattern confirmed. She only engaged after payment sent. Tyler confronted Lily with spreadsheet. "I've been tracking our conversations. 100% payment request rate. Every single talk ends with money request." Lily, "So what?" Tyler, "So this isn't relatio and ship. It's transaction system. You only talk to me for money." Lily, "If you don't want to help me, then don't." Tyler, "Help implies occasionally. You're requesting payment after every single conversation like automated system." Lily blocked him. Tyler posted spreadsheet online redacted names. Tracked 28 conversations, 28 payment requests, 100% rate. This is not relationship. Post went viral. People started creating own tracking spreadsheets, documenting patterns.
Spike here. Steel fork. and I was on table during meeting with financial advisor who analyzed pattern as Pavlovian conditioning. My owner was James Rodriguez, 30, senior developer, 95K salary. Met Maria on dating app 6 months ago. Maria was beautiful, talked daily, phone calls, text messages, video chats. Seemed like real connection. 6 months in, James noticed bank account depleted significantly. Checked Venmo history. Shocked. 120 transactions to Maria. 6 months. Total $25,000. James scheduled meeting with financial advisor. Needed help understanding spending. I was on table James's apartment. Financial advisor, Dave, reviewed statements. Dave, show me your communication pattern with Maria. When do you send money? James opened phone, showed text history, call logs, Venmo transactions. Dave analyzed for hour. Created timeline visualization. James, this is Pavlovian conditioning. James, what? Dave, you've been conditioned to associate conversation with payment. Every time you talk to her, you send money after. Your brain now expects this pattern. Dave showed graph. X-axis time. Y-axis interactions. Blue dots conversations. Red dots payments. Every blue dot had red dot immediately after. Perfect correlation. Dave, she's training you like Pavlov's dogs. Bell equals food. Conversation equals payment. You're being conditioned. Look at this. Early conversations, she waited days before asking money. Gradually reduced time between conversation and request. Now it's automatic, within minutes. Dave showed timeline. Month 1, average 48 hours between conversation and request. Month 2, average 24 hours. Month 3, average 12 hours. Month 4, average 6 hours. Month 5, average 2 hours. Month 6, average 10 minutes. She systematically conditioned you. Now your brain associates her voice with payment request. You don't even question it anymore. I'm just steel fork, but I was on table when financial advisor explained 6 months of psychological conditioning. When $25,000 went to someone who trained boyfriend like Pavlov's dog. Dave, test the S. Talk to her, but don't send money. See what happens. James called Maria, talked about weekend plans, 30 minutes nice chat, ended call. 8 minutes later, notification. Venmo request from Maria, $280 for groceries. James didn't send money, just waited. 20 minutes, Maria called back. Hey, did you see my Venmo request? James, yes. Maria, can you send it? I need groceries. James, I'm thinking about it. Maria got quiet. What's there to think about? James, I'm wondering why every conversation with you ends with payment request. Maria, that's not true. James, I have financial advisor who analyzed pattern. 120 conversations, 120 requests. You've conditioned me to expect payment request after every talk. Maria hung up. Blocked him. Everything gone. James posted financial advisor's analysis online, redacted names. Graph showing Pavlovian conditioning pattern. Post went viral. Financial advisors started commenting, "This is common pattern. Romance scam psychological conditioning."
3 payment request patterns, 3 systematic conditioning schemes, 3 relationships turned into transactions. Muggsy held the coffee when Marcus realized 90 conversations meant 90 Venmo requests 3 months, $18,000, and every single talk ended with a payment request. The relationship became an ATM system. Spoony stirred ramen when Tyler tracked 28 conversations and 28 requests a 100% payment rate. She only engaged after money was sent, totaling $4,900 in 4 weeks. Spike was at the table when the financial advisor showed the Pavlovian conditioning 120 conversations, 120 requests, 6 months, $25,000, and the time between the talk and the request reduced from 48 hours to 10 minutes. This isn't about helping Akasai only. This is about a systematic pattern. Every conversation ends with a payment request. Not sometimes, not when needed. Every single time. Like clockwork, she's conditioning you, training you to associate her voice with payment. Pavlov's dog. Bell equals food. Her call equals Venmo request. Hit that like button if you've noticed this pattern. Share this with anyone sending money after every conversation. Track it, document it, subscribe to Spoony and Friends because we're exposing payment, request conditioning patterns. Here's my question. Have you tracked your conversations versus payment requests? What's the percentage? Drop your story in the comments, because thousands are being conditioned right now. Every talk triggers a request. The brain expects it, stops questioning it. It becomes automatic. Payment requests, pattern guides, conditioning detection methods, and conversation tracking templates are in the description. If every conversation ends with a money request, that is a massive red flag. Real relationships don't work like ATM machines. A transaction at every interaction isn't a relationship. This has been Spoony and Friends. Before you accept another request, remember Marcus's 90/90ths pattern. Before you send money after the next conversation, remember Tyler's 100% rate. Before you normalize this, remember the financial advisor's Pavlovian conditioning graph. Track your pattern. Create a spreadsheet. Date, time, conversation, payment request. Calculate the rate. If it's above 80%, you're being conditioned. If it's 100%, you're an automated ATM, not a boyfriend. Real relationships have conversations without money. Many conversations, most conversations, help when needed. Not systematically, not after every single talk. That's not a relationship. That's a transaction system. Notice the timing. Early on, she waited days, weeks before asking. Gradually, she reduced the time. Now, it's minutes. That's conditioning. Training you to expect it, accept it, automate it, test it, talk without sending money. Watch the reaction. If she disappears until payment is sent pattern confirmed, if she only engages after money, it's a transaction, not a relationship. Financial advisors recognize this. Psychologists recognize this. It's a documented pattern. Pavlovian conditioning. Classical conditioning. Stimulus response. Her voice is the stimulus. Your payment is the response. Trained behavior. Break the conditioning. Stop the automatic payments. Question every request. Track the pattern. If it's systematic, walk away before more months passed, more money lost, more conditioning ingrained. You're a person, not an ATM. Conversation should be a reward in itself, not a trigger for payment. If you can't talk without a financial transaction, following it's not a real relationship. Real relationships enjoy conversation. They don't monetize every interaction. Document everything. Timestamps, amounts, reasons. The pattern becomes obvious. Share it with a financial advisor, a therapist, a friend. An outside perspective sees what you're conditioned to ignore. Your bank account doesn't lie. Venmo history doesn't lie. The pattern is there, clear as day. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. 90 conversations, 90 requests, 100% rate, 10-minute timing, automatic, systematic conditioning.